Hi. If you're looking to build database projects, ApiLogicServer can help. It creates working software instantly from your database. A React Admin app, an API with Swagger, and unique spreadsheet-like rules that are remarkably more concise than code. It creates projects that you can customize with Python using your own IDE and source control tools. In this demo, we'll show how to use VS Code to create ApiLogic projects, debug them, and customize them. ApiLogicServer can execute in a Docker container that includes Python. VS Code provides remote container support, which means your source exists on the local host and eliminates the need to install Python. We begin by starting the ApiLogicServer Docker container. This provides access to the create command. We use the default database and project name. ApiLogicServer introspects the database and creates our project. We now exit the container and load the created project. It's pre-configured for the container. VS Code notices this and suggests that we open the project in that container. We do so. We start the project with the pre-supplied launch configuration, which proposes that we start the admin app in the browser. The home page is here. Customize as needed. Lists are searchable. Results are automatically paginated, which improves performance. You can sort by column headers. Click the customer to zoom into its details. Multi-page applications. Pages are multi-table, automatically including related data such as orders. We can continue zooming to see the order page, which includes the order detail list. Here we see automatic joins. Each order detail has a foreign key of product ID. These make no sense for users, so the system has automatically joined the product name. Pop-up dialogues are also provided to see related data. Update provides important support for lookups to fill in foreign keys by name, not ID. Observe the update fires logic to recalculate the order amount. This logic was via a few rules, not code, which we'll see shortly. The system has also automatically created an API, which is used by the app and for custom apps and application integration. We can examine the API via automatically created Swagger, an endpoint for every table with verbs for retrieval and update. Your API supports filtering, pagination, and related data access. So that's the automatically created system. That's a great start, but customization is critical. The system is model-driven. So, instead of creating huge amounts of complicated code, it creates models that declare what to do, not how. Here's the YAML file that defines the application. It's trivial to reorder columns and specify labels. We can also customize the API. This code defines a new endpoint, addOrder. It's short since all the derivation and constraint logic is declared in rules, as we'll see in a moment. Let's set a breakpoint. Our endpoint is exposed in Swagger. If we execute it, we hit our breakpoint. For logic, declare spreadsheet-like rules for multi-table derivations and constraints. These 5 rules represent the same logic as 200 lines of Python. The ApiLogicServer rules engine automatically invokes, orders, and optimizes these as API updates are issued. Extend rules with Python events for actions like sending mail or messages. Again, we can set a breakpoint and retry our transaction. Notice we can inspect our rows and step through our events. So there you have it. In a few moments, we've created a complete system, ready for agile collaboration and near-instant iteration. We've shown how to customize the app, the API, and the logic. We saw how the system is mainly models, executable descriptions of what we want, not the detailed code to build it. Much simpler to get started, customize, and maintain. And it runs in an isolated container for clean development and deployment. Thanks for watching.